went to the west, honest. There wasn't a dream, Bell society, unity. Poor nappies being in town, floating home, trapped by the power of the dream. The power is yet unknown.
Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Neo The World Ends With You. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, Neku Sakuraba joined us. And now the Wicked Twisters have 6 members. We're heading to Cat Street to uncover the mystery behind what happened to Shinjuku. Hey, Neku, can I ask you something? Shoot. So, Shinjuku, what's it like now? Now it's just nothing. All that's left are shadows, faint impressions of people and their thoughts. That's grim. That's it? Grim? How are you not freaking out? Your whole town just went poof. I mean, it doesn't exactly make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. But I low-key like it better here in Shibuya anyways, so yeah, I'm good. Glad to hear it. What the hell were you doing in that part of Tokyo in the first place? Beats me. Someone wanted me there though. I just know it.
Huh?
Someone like who? Again, beats me. Hold up. Now I got a question. How'd you wind up back here? He's probably alive too, just like everybody else. Is it that easy to rock up to the Booyah these days? Oh, a Reaper found me. Sought me out. It was either Uzuki or Kariya. Told me Shibuya could use my help. Fortunately, they were kind enough to show me the way back. Was it truly so simple? This gallant Reaper pointed you down a street and away you went? Wasn't a street so much as a... Well, it's sorta hard to explain. At any rate, when I got here, something felt off. When I looked to see what it was, you found us.
Sure.
Yep.
Seriously, yo?
Lucky you showed up when you did. Hate to say it, but Tabuti really had me on the ropes.
Hey!
Okay, my turn. While we're on the subject, what's the deal with Mr. Minami? Like, who is he? An asshole, that's who. 3 years ago, he was a Reaper-sized thorn in our sides. Brother's all QET, and we're all WTF. My advice? Don't bother trying to figure him out. Wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
Let's just say we didn't see eye to eye on certain subjects when we first met. Taking that to mean you guys had it out. More or less. But he's not the same person anymore. He's changed. He's still homicidal. Changed? You gotta be kidding me! Ain't you seen him back there? I know. But remember how crazy he used to be? Something tells me he's different. Or trying to be, at least. So, he is on our side? No, he ain't! Guy's a freak! A weirdo! Probably a serial killer to boot. Listen, there's more at stake here than Minamimoto's friendship. We have to save a city, remember? Right. That was so cool. I definitely did some grinding, and I'm now realizing that we definitely should have waited
What to do?
until we've already gotten the rewards you get for beating all the scramble
Let me think
slams.
this through.
But waiting until today was definitely the optimal choice to make. Because, yeah. Having 6 people to do it and being way stronger than... Oh, we cannot go that way. Having 6 people on your side... It's probably the pig noise. Yep, it's down there.
Let's move.
Alright, third time's the charm for this sentence I've been trying to get out. Having 6 people on your side... and being way stronger than everything else that's around, it would have just made the scramble slam, because it took me 5 hours to do one of those scramble slams. Oh my god. But this, it would have probably taken me 1 hour tops with this.
This'll be easy.
If that. Alright, erase the pig noise.
Just like old times. Some things never change.
Alright, so now... we're not really doing a whole much. Or a whole lot, I should say.
Just doing my job.
Nice!
Not sure. I think this is one of those ones where it's like we have to change everybody into a single one. Maybe. Either way, it's not going too well. Yeah, we're not hurting the black ones at all. How do I deal damage to you?
Just doing my job.
I'm impressed. Keep it up!
We've heard it at some point, but... Or maybe it's the other ones, I think.
My time to shine.
Yeah, I think it's the other ones. Hold on.
That was perfect!
Yeah.
Going! Keep it up! Let's turn up the volume,
Wait.
yo!
Within reason.
Over already, yo?
I'm fairly certain it was stuck on 0 for quite a few seconds, but you know what I'm not gonna do?
Damn. Guess I ain't on my game today.
Whoa, a 100,000 yen pin. More of those would be awesome.
Let's go.
Especially now that we can purchase, we can get well, I assume our cap is now 999 or 9,999,999. Okay, we were frozen for a few seconds there while this loaded up. Shoka? Is something wrong? Ayano! It's Ayano. She's here.
Huh?
What? Yeah. But how? How should I know? Do not be fooled. That is not the Reaper we encountered the other day. What do you mean? I cannot see into her mind.
Well, well.
Shoka, there you are, dear. Because she has none. She is but an empty husk.
This sucks.
How do you figure? She's clearly walking and talking just fine. And are you sure it's not her? So that means that I guess everybody has been reborn, maybe? Or maybe they're just being puppeteered. Let me scan her. There might be a hint somewhere in her soul. Yo, you can scan people's souls? Oh, picked up a few tricks while I was in Shinjuku. I couldn't exactly scan people the old-fashioned way. Okay, Neko was still really good with psychs. Nagi's right. There's no soul in there. She's empty.
Well then.
Shoka, let's go back, darling. Together. She's completely lost herself. Now she's just noise. Even after someone's gone, their thoughts and memories can get left behind. My bet is the noise has latched on to some of hers. It absorbed her leftover thoughts and took on her appearance. So that's just noise pretending to be Ayano? Pretty sure. At the very least, it's not her. It's just noise. Shoka, come with me, dear. Now I get it. Old flames. How cruel. So that's what he meant. The people who've been erased. They're coming back. You're the absolute worst. You know that, Shiba? I know it sucks, but we've got to fight her. Yeah, you're right. It really friggin' sucks. Okay, I was hoping it would give us a chance to change our pin deck first, because this one is not built for Ayano's nonsense.
Okay, we got this.
Okay, they're just plague noise, but there might be like a second round. Either way, you got this in the bag.
Wow, am I good or what?
As he says, and the beat goes on. We almost got him, at least. Alright, we're taking some hits. It's all good, though. Crap, maybe it's not all good.
That was easy.
Alright, another one. The wolves have to die. Gotta focus these ones down first. And the water one was not preferable, but you know what? We're still getting it.
Nice work. Thanks for the assist.
A little bit more. Nice. Go ahead and put you to rest.
Oh yeah. Looking good, brother.
And then some R2 action. God dang. Yeah, they're so tough to actually ensnare. Once you do, got him. Alright, so that one's friggin' dead. We're also taking some hits. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so that was definitely the first fight of two.
Not too shabby.
Alright, nothing new, but we did get some more shadow matter, so that's always nice. Do we get to run up to her now, or? Okay, no, she's just gone. Later, faker. Lady Shoka. What? I highly recommend this application to you. It has healed many a wounded heart.
Huh?
Elegant strategy? Oh! It'd be cool if they bonded over that. Or Elistra for brevity. Huh. I shan't force it upon you. I simply think it might help take your mind off unpleasant matters. The characters are simply incredible, and the gameplay boasts surprising depth. Thanks, sis. I'm fine for now, but I'll try it out when I need a pick-me-up. I hope it helps. Now then, onward! 2 dark matters. Alright, that's fine. Who's this? Uzuki? Okay. Apparently I can't call you, so I have to text you instead. They turned off the call functionality? That's really random, but it works for us. I take it you saw today's noise. All the team leaders are back. They've staked out their turf across the city. Don't know what your plan is from here, but be careful. There's a good chance you'll run into them, so watch your backs. Got it. Huh? What'd she say? That the erased players are coming back. Being revived is noise. Which means we're in for a fight or two. By the way, I got a hold of that Reaper I told you about. Is it gonna be the little girl? I still need to get to Cat Street. Oh, right. We can head that way. Let's just hope we can make it without running into trouble. Everybody else should be pretty easy to take down, all things considered. We could probably go for a little more eating. But what I want to do, yeah, is eat at Miyashita Park. I imagine for the rest of the game, every single street is going to be open to us. Oh! Fuyu! Okay, Fuya, that's it. I'm like, what's this dude's name? Is that Fuya? Sure looks like him. It certainly does.
What?
Fuya? Oh, right. You weren't around for that. He was one of the team leaders who got erased before you showed up. So wicked, Twisters. Come to rain on my parade once more. If he got erased, then he ain't got no business being back here. Guess I'll have to blow you out of the water. We gonna fight him or what? What's Rindo thinking? Yeah, we remember that. That's when we learned erasure is no friggin' joke. You do not want that. Yeah. We have to, right? Lord Rindo, remember, this is not the real Fuya. He has no mind or soul to speak of. We mustn't let our emotions hinder us from finishing the task before us. Let our justice be swift. All right.
Alright! Who wants a piece of fresh?
Probably do want to switch to our other pin deck. It's built for long-range attacks.
Our party is equipped
Is
to
this?
win.
Okay, this is just more Plague Noise. Yeah, even though Plague Noise is stronger than regular noise,
I guess.
we're still not super afraid of it. Alright, Fuya. Time for you to make your exit. There we go. Alright. That's that then. I guess so. Shall we proceed? Might as well. Don't really have any other options. Yeah, for real. Just gotta keep going. Indeed. I'm telling you, man, this game is whack. Not that ours was much better, but still.
Right.
Yeah. The Reapers gave us a hell of a time back then. No kidding. But man, never thought I'd wind up back in the UG with you.
Huh?
Why are you here anyway? Don't tell me you got yourself killed again. Nah, even I ain't that stupid. Then why? Them Shinjuku Reapers have been pulling people from the RG. That's how they got me, same with Rindo and them. Wait, you came straight from the RG? Yeah, Pinky said we was violating the rules of realism or some shit. So, does that mean that Neku did not come straight from the RG then? It's just like back when you up and disappeared. Now it's like we never existed at all back home when Neku up and disappeared. Not sure what that means, what? Did the Shinjuku Reapers do this? Who else could it have been? Fair enough. Something to look into, at least. You gonna ask that Reaper you was talking about? Who is it, anyway? You'll know soon enough. Why can't I know now, yo? Because it'll be easier to explain everything all at once. Well, is this somebody I know? Not like it matters, but still. I just want to see some familiar faces, you know? Me too. Almost makes me wish everyone else was here. No kidding. I hope they do an I-8, especially, you know, Joshua. Yeah. If we make it out of this game alive, we ought to have a reunion. What do you mean, if we make it out? We busting out of here, yo.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see it. Because Shiki has probably had quite the glow up. Like, I'm sure she is rocking it.
Let's move.
So much classic The World Ends With You music. Alright, we couldn't go to Miyashita Park, so I was wrong, basically. There's new arrivals at Gato Nero. And we do like ourselves some new arrivals. Just want to go ahead and see. And since we can hit up Tigre Punks and Koni Koni as well and see what is new there, we'll do the same thing.
Welcome back.
Ah, jumpsuit. Neku HP boost 4 enormously increases the team's HP when Neku wears this. We can't get it. We need one Dabarion. We literally don't have it.
Thanks. Come again soon.
That's fine. Next up, Tigre Punks, and let me just triple check. Okay, literally no side quests for today, so that's fine. There's bound to be some days where that's the case, right?
Let's move.
Alright, Tigre Punks. And you know, it's actually kind of funny.
Back for more, huh?
We can... Did I already get this? Jungle King. No. Alright, I was about to say it's kind of funny, but I realized we still don't have Jungle King, so... Stony Stranglehold 3. Cure Boost 3. Dang.
What'll it be?
We do want that. How
See
the
you
heck do we
around
get
then.
Jungle King? We'll get our hands on it sooner rather than later, I hope, but... Do you have new
Come
pins?
right this way.
Welcome back.
Motherload increases the drop rate by 1. Why would we ever... That must be a rebuy. Swine time. Oh, nice! Dynamite darts and stellar self-portrait. But we could use some more money. So while we're here, let's sell these duplicate crusher rushes. Oh, we got a bunch of you. Though they don't sell for much. That much is for certain. 30. We have 35 saleable ones of these. Don't want to sell those. Kurorushi, we're not really worried about. Yes. And that's probably... Oh, these grizzly ones we can drop too. But yeah, outside of that...
Leaving so soon?
What a shame.
Alright. And do we have any other... Nothing new at Dogonzaka. There's Spain Hill. And Center Street. Oh, okay. Oh, right. There he is. I was wondering why we stopped on our way to Spain Hill, but this freaking guy. Here we go.
Hey!
Hey, mi amigo. You okay, Rin dude? Nothing remains of the man we knew. He is naught but noise now. And noise must be erased. She's right. Nothing but noise. What's wrong, amigo? Come on. You gotta do this.
Lord Rindo.
If I may. We can handle this on our own if it is too much for you to bear. I'd needn't dive inside to know this creature is nothing but an empty shell. Which makes today's ordeals far less psychologically taxing on me than trials past. Wow, you're really on top of it today, boss. Because she's worried about us, dummy. She senses how this is affecting us.
Huh?
What? What are you hawing about? She can obviously tell we're struggling. She's really good at reading people, and not just because of her powers. You've got a point.
Hey.
Well, fearless leader, you gonna make Nagi fight your battles for you? What? No way!
Rindo.
You don't have to do this if you really don't want to. We should be able to handle him on our own.
A show.
Yeah, he won't even know what hit him. Oh, no, it's okay. I can fight. Then let us prepare for battle, Lord Rindo. Ready. Alright, now let's see what lame plague noise he's gonna throw at us.
And get shredded, yo!
Take a nice little look-see at this.
Oh, this is gonna be easy!
It sure will. Another 3 bite the
That
dust.
was almost too easy.
Nice. Slowly slinking this one up. Alright, time for him to get out of here. Yep, goodbye. Okay, let's get to Cat Street. Right. Hell yeah, here we come, Cat Street! All those noise are gonna get beat! The next threat to appear before us will doubtless be... It should be Kanon.
Penny.
You worried about Fret? I mean, the next noise... Oh, wherefore must our destination be so far away?
Huh?
Oh, right. My legs is killing me already, yo. 'Tis truly lamentable indeed. Would it were only closer. Nothing to get down about, though. You know? I've been thinking. This week's a lot tougher than I thought it'd be.
I see.
I know I talk a big game, but I was worried if I could really follow through. Not anymore, though. I know I can do it, yo. Because Lord Neku has joined our ranks? Yeah, that's right. You certainly place great faith in him. Damn straight I do! He does strike me as trustworthy, seeing as he's the legend who saved Shib. Nah, that ain't why.
Oh?
Ain't got nothing to do with legends or any of that shit. I knew him way before all of that, yo. I trust him because I know he's a good guy. And a good friend, 'twould seem.
A show.
When he's around, everything just feels different, you know? He's got that kind of power. And that's why I know we can do this. Ain't a damn thing to worry about with him around. 'Tis a wondrous sight to behold, the fruit from friendship born. 10K, cash money, in the bank. Now that we're at Spain Hill and we've pumped everybody's style up at Veggie Lovers, HP boost 4 increases HP enormously. Perpetual pain. Alright. And a new pin. It says it's new, but we already own it, I guess. Alright, well.
Thank you. Do come again.
And we were just at Natural Puppy, so now Jolie Baco.
Howdy.
Another one that enormously increases HP. An attack boost for Neku. Alright, Bad Romance. There we go. Oh, we need 500,000 for this. We don't need it for Poltergeist, however. Didn't we already get this? Sister Subwoofer? Fairly certain we already own this, but... It is really gonna bother me that we cannot get our hands on this. Not yet, anyways. Okay, that's fine.
Have a good one.
We'll be back. Alright, and lastly, Center Street.
Yo.
More trades, shining synergy, more powerful lights, and that's it as far as Hogfang goes. And then the other one was, yeah, Shepherd House. So right down here.
Hey, back for more?
Attack boost 2. We definitely already got this one, even if we didn't buy it from this store. Alright.
Again.
Well, that works for me. On our way to Cat Street, or I guess next to Kanon. Now, where is she? Okay, could not see her whatsoever. She's here. Kanon. Fret. Rindy. Man, Sheba doesn't pull any punches. Way to kick a guy while he's down. Gonna butter me up again today? Not exactly what I meant when I said I wish we had more time together. That figure before you is nothing more than noise. 'Tis not Lady Kanon. That is not Lady Kanon. You already said that. It bears repeating. Say it again. That is not Lady Kanon. Again. That is not Lady Kanon. Again. That is not Lady Kanon. Thanks, boss. You may thank me after the battle. Will you fight? Heh, I will. No need to ask me twice. Well, that's cool.
I can do this.
Nagi cares about her friends. I love stuff like that. I also love killing Plaguenoids. And do we get a star? We get an A. Okay,
alright,
that's
I
fine.
guess.
More stuff that we can sell. Now, time for Kanon to disappear. And for there to be no further obstacles between us and Cat Street. We did it! It's over. Indeed. Hey, boss. Thanks for helping me out back there. Never thought I'd have you talking to me, let alone pulling for me like that. I always figured you kinda hated me or something. 'Tis true, I admit, that I struggle to get along with creatures of your affinity. I've noticed. That being said, through our shared travails, I have come to see beyond the surface. You have? Yes, and I would like to believe I have discerned the true you. Permit me to demonstrate. Demonstrate what? Lady Kanon was your bias, as we Illustraniacs might say. My bias? As such, 'tis perfectly natural that her passing would affect you so deeply. And for it to happen so suddenly, your despair doubtless runs deep. Did you dive inside my mind or something? Not at all, and I resent you suggesting I would do such a thing. Sorry. There is much to be learned by observing one's actions, even without delving into their mind. I have simply observed you for the past few weeks, then drawing conclusions based on what I have seen. And what kind of conclusions are they? You truly wish to know? If you're willing to share. Well then, I have concluded you are, in fact, human. It took you this long? Allow me to elaborate. Humanity is the difference between making an effort to understand those around oneself versus viewing them merely as resources to be consumed. Wow. Nagi was really immature this whole time. But I guess she has been a college student while everybody else is a high schooler. Humanity is the difference between trying to understand opinions and values divergent from one's own versus scoffing and dismissing them as meritless. Humanity is the difference between being fraught with fear when facing others versus being blithely unconcerned with others altogether. And now, having discerned your humanity, I can safely infer that in this moment, you are suffering a great deal of pain. Thanks for the analysis. Who would have thought you had such a good read on me? It's actually kind of amazing, to be honest. Perhaps. I am simply aware of the importance of communication. And I take great pains to ensure my interactions with others remain as peaceful as possible. Asking questions.
Curious.
Gauging responses.
Oh?
Reacting aptly. I leverage every element at my disposal, actions, words, emojis, anything at all, to ensure everyone feels welcome. 'Tis a skill that can be practiced and honed like any other. This? No need to rely on special powers. Nagi is really cool out of nowhere. I'm gonna be real with you. I got a little lost for a second there. As expected. But it's really amazing that you can do all that. I don't really get it, but I respect it. In a similar vein, I admire the ease with which you can carry on a conversation with anyone and everyone. I simply struggle to get along well with the creatures of your type. Seriously? After all that? Still, I'm glad we got all this out in the open. It almost feels like we're friends or something. Maybe I'll try out that fancy strategy game or whatever it's called. The one you're always talking about. Ho. I shan't hold you back. I hope you find it to your liking. Everybody, Frosty Friendship. Everybody's gonna be playing Ellistra after this. But he is. And is he? Yeah, his trick cards is done. So let's give him this instead. Nice. So now we're grinding up 2 pins, which is good. Ooh, hold on. Let's drop a nice little save. Not that we've done anything too strenuous or crazy. Just don't want anything insane happening. Cat Street. It's been ages.
Huh?
Yo, phones, we going where I think we going? Where's that?
Sure.
If you think we're going where I think you think we're going, then yes. Although, I doubt we'll be seeing any of Mr. H. Yeah, Mr. Hanakoma has not shown up this whole game. What? Whoa! So Mr. Hanakoma hasn't been around for at least 3+ years? Someone I know used to run a coffee shop around here. He's probably long gone by now, but we're not going to see him. We'll be meeting up with my Reaper friend there.
I see.
Reaper friend, you say? So is it gonna be Joshua then? Yep. Mind if we get going? Will Joshua turn out to be Swallow? Oh, we can go to Miyashita Park this way! Wow, I'm really wishing we had not eaten all that food then. Yeah. There's nothing new anywhere here. So there's... It is the little girl!
Like, hey!
Yoo-hoo! Over here! There you are, Neku! You're late. Have you any idea how long I've been waiting? Pixie Chick? They know her? Okay. So she's definitely from the Switch re-release, though, because she was not in the DS game, that is for sure. What the hell are you doing here? Not like I wanted to see your frilly ass neither. Is she the Reaper we've been looking for? Just chill for a sec, Beat. Alright, so this is... You all must be the Wicked Twisters. I'm ever so pleased to meet you. Yeah, she's really sparkly. They're not impressed. I am the most adorable Reaper / Fairy princess in all of Shibuya. Koko Atarashi. If you aren't careful, I'll charm you to death. Okay, Koko Atarashi. That ain't funny, yo. Especially not after what you did to Neku. I ain't forget, yo.
Huh?
What exactly did she do? So she looked different. She still wasn't in the DS game.
Indeed.
An excellent question. All I got out of that was that she's a Shibuya Reaper. B, will you calm down so I can explain? What's there to explain? The reason Coco did what she did, or let me not jump to conclusions, because there was one aspect of the DS game. In the DS game, after you beat it, there was another day. It was like an Omake chapter. And I played through a little bit, but I was burned out on The World Ends With You by that point, because I had been grinding that game quite a bit. So I played through a lot of it, but I never actually beat it. Maybe she's the reason everybody was acting weird in Another Day? Or, no. Wasn't there a blurb at the beginning of Another Day that kind of talked about how this was just a fun... Yeah, I'm fairly certain there were just a bunch of speech bubbles that were like, this is a non-canon sort of laugh sort of thing and to not take it too seriously, so no. She must have been in the Switch game then. Why she shot me, why she tricked us both, why she tried dragging us into the Yuji 3 years ago. It was all to save Shinjuku. Wait, but she's from Shibuya.
Hey.
And she was trying to save Shinjuku? Precisely. I couldn't possibly sit back and allow Shinjuku to be destroyed.
Can it?
Like I give a shit why you done it. Ain't no excuse for tricking us and trying to kill my friend.
OMFG!
Will you shut the hell up already? You have no freaking idea what I've been through to get here, you festering sack of garbage! What you call me? Neku, I literally cannot with him! Talk about a touching reunion. Sorry, this has got to be confusing for you all. That's putting it lightly. Basically, Coco was really desperate to save Shinjuku from being destroyed.
Huh?
But why? She's from Shibuya. Not like she had any stake in what went down. Well, I couldn't simply ignore a cry for help. From who? My dear friend in Shinjuku. She told me the situation was quite bleak. Is Coco's friend gonna turn out to be Swallow then? Which is why I pulled this pauper and prince in to help me out. But unfortunately, we were too late. Shinjuku was already gone. That friend of yours, you found her, right? Yes. She's in no state to speak with us at the moment, though. And well, who is she? Another Reaper or something? I think she used to be one, but she was back to being a player 3 years ago. A Reaper turned player around the time of the DS game. Nobody fitting that description rings a bell. She was Shinjuku's sole survivor. Aside from the Reapers, that is. Oh, you know what? No. Because I was about to say it was what's-her-face. Tsugumi. I was about to say it was her, but no, she's a Reaper now, so. And then when she crossed over, she became a Reaper again. At least I think so. No, she is talking about Tsugumi. Because, well, the only thing I have to go off, because I never played the Switch game, so the only thing I'm going off of is that little tease image that had Tsugumi in it from like 10 years ago, but she must be talking about her. Oh, how I wish she could tell us what happened. Yeah, it is Tsugumi. My dear, sweet Tsugumi. Wait. Tsugumi's been kind of mindless up until this point. Maybe the noise has a hold on her or something? Wait, what? Tsugumi? Yes, and given the sorry state of this little fellow, I fear my friend may be in similarly dire straits. What's that? Some kind of pig? It's a cat, remember? We've been over this, Worms for Brains. It's a cat. Well, I like how Neku was nice about it, though. Ah, right. My B.
Yeah.
His name's Mr. Mew. Dude. This Neku is night. I love it. He's night and day from how he was at the beginning of his own game. It'd be weird if that weren't the case, but like, man. How do you know about Gato Nero? You've been gone for years. Neku was in on the ground floor of Gato Nero. Gato what? Never heard of it. He's wearing a Gato Nero shirt, though. His shirt literally has the words Gato Nero on it. Yes, you have. Like, you know Mr. Mew, which is literally Gato Nero. Plus, you're wearing it right now. See? Gato Nero, right there. Oh! Okay. This probably makes more sense in Japanese. Maybe Neku can't read English. Because in like English, this scene makes no friggin' sense. But we gotta remember these characters are speaking Japanese and not English. What? This? Duh, it's like the most popular brand. Everyone knows about it. And you're a big fan, right, Shoki? You got the hoodie and everything. Oh, wow. This is wild. When did Mr. Mew get so popular?
What?
Hold up. I heard that name somewhere before. You definitely have, although you've never been very good at remembering it. This is the stuffed animal that Shiki made. You know the person who made this thing? Shiki, was it?
Sure.
Yeah. She was my first partner back when I was playing the game. She controlled this little guy with her mind and used him to fight the noise. And we know he can pack a punch!
Over here.
Do you know where she is now?
Aw.
Not in Shibuya. I hear work has been keeping her away. Right. And until she returns, speaking with Tsugumi has all been impossible. So Shiki will be able to get through to Tsugumi. Shiki is the only one who can fix this. So Rhyme is probably going to bring Shiki into the fold then, and we'll get to see her updated look. Hold up. I don't get it. And what is it you don't get? What exactly can she fix? Why, Mr. Mew, of course. Is it because Mr. Mew was busted up that Tsugumi is so weird? And that would accomplish what now? I don't see how that relates to Tsugumi.
Ew.
Oh dear. I thought you would have known all about her situation, seeing as you're a Shinjuku Reaper. This doll contains Tsugumi's heart and soul. Why though? What? Unfortunately, this poor deer is in tatters. Okay. So I was right, because Tsugumi has been super friggin' weird all game, and that is why. Which is why she can't get through to us. Try as we might, communicating with her now is almost impossible. Maybe that was her entry fee for being a player? Losing her soul? We've got to find a way to help her. She's the only one who knows what really happened back in Shinjuku. Okay. New 7 days. Maybe that's why she had her mouth covered in that new 7 days thing. Sort of a speak no evil sort of thing as far as what went down in Shinjuku. And maybe that new 7 days was the start of the last Shinjuku game? If we can get her to tell us about it, we might be able to stop it from happening here in Shibuya too. Oh! What? I might have an idea. Care to share with the class? Hey, Nagi. Do you think you can dive in there and talk to her?
What?
Must all this fall upon my shoulders? Dude, without Nagi, well, I don't want to say without Nagi, but we get a lot of mileage out of her powers. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive powers, Nagi. Hold up, yo. Now you're trying to dive inside a doll? More like Tsugumi's mind inside the doll.
What?
Can you really do that? That's simply stupendous! Oh, I have ever so many questions for you to relay. What happened? And how can we fix it? And let's see. Yes. Is there anything we should be wary of?
Hey, hey!
Be a dear and ask her for your favorite fairy princess. It appears I've no choice in the matter. You doing okay, boss? I am fine. 'Cause your face says otherwise. To dive into a mind such as this. To see all the burdens she must bear. This shall be quite the undertaking. Everyone is counting on me, and I daren't shut them down. Get it together, sis. Don't worry, boss. You got this. Well, okay, well, that's positive. Probably. Alright. Oh! Wait! Did What's-Her-Face have the doll? Guess Coco had it.
Oh.
Too late. It's all over. Somebody. Anybody. I can't move. I'm trapped. Somebody. Do something.
Huh?
That voice. Is that Tsugumi?
Right.
Yeah. We can hear what she's thinking now that we're inside her mind. If she were taken over by noise, then we'd have to fight them at some point. Sooner than later from the looks of it. Brace yourself. It's coming. Let me out. I'm trapped. I don't want to be alone anymore. How long has she been like this? For as long as that noise has been keeping her sealed away. Noise. Elephant noise. Okay, so elephant plague noise. This is going to be a problem. I don't know who put it in here, but we're taking it out. So, this should be interesting. In a dangerous way. We've probably got this, though. Yeah.
Keep it together.
Alright.
All together now.
Yeah, this should hit everybody. Nice. All we really have to do is keep hitting them. There we go.
Nicely done.
Yeah, see, we already almost got it. Nice.
Silly board.
That was really quick.
Good.
And now we just have to mash. Get rid of the small fry. Well, whatever. Dude, we're barely chipping away at it. Well, we got quite a bit of its bar, actually. Let me not undersell what we just managed to do. But yeah, we're making this dude work for it.
Yes, got it.
There we go. Pressed in the side, so we can't really do much. Uh-oh. Nice. Completely avoided. Well, nope, there we go. It got us in the end. There we go.
Are you ready for this?
Freeze you again. Okay, so the freeze is like a inferior version of the time stop. Not really sure what we get out of that, but that's fine. All we really have to do is just keep it like this. Nice. And now it's going to constantly tick down. It's not going to be the most damage ever. This will be a pretty okay amount, though. Nope. A little bit more. Okay, yeah. So, completely demolished it. This thing was barely a problem. Now, how much PP are we gonna get? A lot? Yes, a good amount.
You feel?
Now I have a feeling riled up ribbon. Alright, so we can go ahead and swap out whatever's for that one. Should be good to go. And now Tsugumi is... That's it for today? Okay.
Think so.
Wow, this is short.
Whoa, boss. You look like you're gonna pass out.
'Tis as if every last droplet of my energy has been sapped.
But it paid off. Thanks, Nagi. Can you keep us in here a little longer? I want to talk to Tsugumi now that the noise is gone.
Then we probably have to rescue her body from the Ruin Bringers.
But I don't think we can communicate with her from the outside while Mr. Mew's all torn up. This might be our only chance to chat for now. Think you can manage, Nagi?
Of course, I shall maintain our connection.
Thank you.
Nice! So now we get to finally actually meet Tsugumi.
I appreciate you going out of your way to help me.
Tsugumi.
You're the one who called out to me and showed me the future,
What? I don't know what he's talking about.
aren't you?
Wait, the future? You mean like all those visions I keep getting?
That was... Oh, that must be Tsugumi's player psych then!
Oh, so you saw them too.
You're right. It was I who sent those visions out into the world.
Okay, cool. So replay, Rendo's player psych, the only thing it does is send him back in time. Those visions have nothing to do with it. That's her power.
And it seems you two received them.
And Neku was... Maybe during whatever the heck event Neku, Coco, Beat, and Tsugumi went through, she was doing the same for Neku.
I pick up signals sent by your future selves and relay those signals to you as warnings here in the present.
So, future Rendo and Doom timelines and future Neku and Doom timelines sent back psychic signals that she was able to bounce to their current selves. I see.
So those visions are from me.
Huh? Future me did what in the wind now?
Shush. I'll dumb it down for you later.
Okay, that's the first time we've seen Tsugumi's chibi cut in.
But why show us the future like that?
To help you survive, but also to help you save the city from Shiba.
So she's part of the Ruin Bringers against her will. Okay, cool. I mean, that was clearly going to be... Well, once we realized that her mind was trapped here, it was always going to be the case, I guess. But it's nice hearing it from her. So that means it's just the Othello freak who's really on board with Shiba.
Now that Shinjuku's gone, Shibuya's his next target.
Yes. The noise he spawned are capable of phasing between the UG and the RG,
That's a problem, but we already knew that because Kadia was fighting them by himself.
eroding the barrier between planes, little by little, every time they do.
Eventually, the barrier shatters. That's what happened in Shinjuku.
So the UG and RG merged, and that's what happened there.
And that's what triggered the inversion.
Inversion? Like, it got turned upside down?
So he must have said inversion in English in the Japanese version then.
More like the UG and RG fused into one, effectively canceling each other out. I saw it happen in Shinjuku, but there's no way a regular Reaper could pull that off. That's the work of a higher power.
Ah.
Indeed, it's dissonance, just like Shiba's abilities.
So that's the name of Shiba's Reaper Psych, I guess?
Dissonance?
It defies the rules of reality.
That's OP.
You came to the UG without dying. But neither a player nor a Reaper could have made that happen. That's dissonance.
Okay, so dissonance is when something that shouldn't occur does, and the only people with the power of dissonance are conductors or game masters.
But if not a player or a Reaper, then who?
Or, well, I'll wait for them to say it before I say it.
What is going on here? This is above even the Game Master's pay grade. Only the composer could deal with a royal mess like this.
Right, I said conductor, I meant composer.
So where does this dissonance come from then?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I wish I did.
Now, is Tsugumi gonna join us? No, she's still trapped in Mr. Mew.
I nearly got erased trying to find out. All I know for sure is that this dissonance is very real.
And that dissonance is what destroyed Shinjuku. Thanks. You've been a big help. Good thing you're hanging on, even if it's by a thread.
Yeah, now there's no danger of her being completely eroded mentally, I guess.
If it weren't for Mr. Mew, you might have been erased by now.
Yeah. Listen, Rindo, Neku, I'm glad you two were able to receive my messages. But they weren't just warnings for your sake.
Okay, what other purpose did they serve?
They were also my way of asking for your help.
Oh yeah, that really was not clear. No, she did pop up a couple times, but that might have been on days where we fought her body.
I wasn't able to save Shinjuku. But it isn't too late to save Shibuya. I don't know what's going to happen to me.
We'll probably get you back to your body, honestly.
There's a very real chance I might be trapped in this doll forever. So please, do what I can't.
Don't worry, we will. That's a promise. And once Shiki makes it back to Shibuya, we'll get you out of here.
Nice.
That's very kind. Good luck out there.
Okay. So that's Tsugumi saved and Coco
Welcome
met.
back! So, how did it go? Were you able to speak with her?
We were indeed.
Yeah,
Splendiferous! And is my darling his friend alright? What did she say?
she's fine. She didn't have all the answers, but it's a start. Shiba's gotta go, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, we're about to be on this man's...
But it sounds like taking him down will be tough.
How am I supposed to help?
We beat Shiba down, obviously.
Aw, if only I could have spoken to her myself.
There was quite literally nothing stopping you from coming with us. Or I guess maybe the fact that she's still a Reaper.
You can talk later. She's not going anywhere.
Even when I see what's going to happen.
Just gotta wait till Shiki shows up. She'll get things fixed up, yo.
We'll find her once this is all over.
I still wind up having to start over anyway.
Hell yeah, we will.
Rendo's like, if I'm setting myself visions from the past or visions from the future, then why is it still so difficult to get things right the first time around? Relatively speaking. It gets kind of screwy with time travel.
Gotta save Shibuya first, though.
Is that because of the dissonance too?
Otherwise, we'll have nowhere to meet up. Right, Rendo?
Huh?
We can't let Shibuya get destroyed, like it did in that vision.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, yes, that's the future that future Rendo is trying to tell current Rendo to avoid.
Even if it does get destroyed, maybe I'll get a second shot at avoiding that too. Don't want that to become our future. But what about
Swallow, who has not said anything in a while.
left on red?
Swallow, I'm scared. I feel like I'm backed into a corner. But I'm gonna do what I can.
I was woefully unprepared. I failed to anticipate today would be so taxing.
But it's a good thing that it's over, right?
You took it like a champ, boss. It must really wear you out, though. You know? Jumping into people's minds like that?
Harnessing my powers is simply a matter of deducing information from others, then using it to create a more complete picture of another's mind within my own.
Yeah, it does sound pretty taxing when you put it like that.
It is not particularly detrimental to me, at least not in any insurmountable sense.
Oh, really?
That's her being considerate of everybody else.
Nay, what I truly struggle with is the pressure.
Yeah, we turn to her like it's like Nagi. If you don't work your magic, we are literally stuck.
Ah, so that's what it is.
I tend to perform my worst precisely when it is most critical I succeed.
I know that feeling.
It is a bad habit I cannot seem to correct.
Yeah, dude, choking.
Not sure that's something you can help, though.
Perhaps not.
Well, hey, at least it worked out this time.
Shiba changed.
Did he not always used it? Because I guess at some point he didn't want to destroy Shinjuku, but who knows how long ago that was.
He wasn't always like this. Not until 3 years ago, at least. What happened?
We'll see. Probably get some nice little backstory. 3 FP. Koko Atarashi, but not Tsugumi. Huh? What do you know? The Wicked Twisters are still at it. But not for long. I say it's time to flip them for good. Hey, bro. What is it? About tomorrow's game. Who's that? Is that? Is that Shiki? You gotta keep bringing that up. Oh, Shiki can hear the conversation.
Huh?
What do you mean? I can handle it just fine. And that's probably Rhyme. Hello? Yeah, I'm back. Where can we meet? Are you free now? Alright. Got it. No worries. I'll be waiting. Okay, so it looks like Shiki still dresses her same unassuming way. Future vision? Forward vision? Not sure what that's supposed to mean. But we're about to see Shiki and Rhyme as well.
What was that?
Okay, another vision from future Rindo.
The hell's going on up there?
Up where?
Yo, Rindo, this ain't good. It's all messed up out here. Probably
Where's here?
No way. This can't be real.
Yes way. Probably is real.
Is that Shibuya?
What about Shibuya? What's gonna happen to the city?
We shall see. Day 6 of week 3.
Today's future is looking pretty grim. Let's just hope turning back time will do the trick. Which reminds me, what was it Minamimoto said about those noise that show up when I use my powers?
Is there a way for us to avoid that? And it looks like we're starting off on Utagawa today.
The set doesn't match the something. Wait a sec.
Is he real?
That kind of exponential power isn't meant to be wielded by a mere player.
It's absolute. I really want confirmation because I feel like I'm onto something when I say that was Joshua's player psych back in the first game.
Does that mean?
You came to the UG without dying. But neither a player nor a Reaper could have made that happen. That's dissonance.
I've been...
Sup, Rin dude?
You know what'd be crazy? Are they trying to hint that Rindo was the composer of this game?
We gonna track down that lunatic Shiba today?
Guess so.
Now we get to find out.
Great. Here come the morning announcements.
Yup.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you. I see yesterday's gifts reached you safe and sound. Did they bring back any warm memories?
More like the worst memories, jerk.
And now we've reached the penultimate day, which may prove to be Shibuya's penultimate day as well.
Definitely not gonna let that happen, my guy.
But you won't find out what tomorrow brings unless you survive what I have in store for you today. You'll have to go through the fire if you want to save this forsaken city. So be my guest. Give it a shot if you think you can handle the heat. Only a matter of time until the city's flame gets snuffed, though. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Okay. He seems really confident in himself. It's gonna be his downfall, though.
Man, I am so ready for all this to be over.
Me too.
Me three, bro!
This guy already.
To tell you the truth, I'm getting sick of all these rematches. I'm ready to pack up the board and bounce.
Suzukichi!
So, I hear you discs found Neku for real this time.
Sure did. He's not here right now, but...
Let me get a good look at him.
Oh no, there he is.
Ain't that something?
What's the matter? You scared, yo? Looks like Neku's got you shaking in your shoes, hater skater.
Beating his nicknames, dude. I like him.
There you go again. Some discs never change.
Since when did he skate?
Right.
He doesn't. Beat misunderstood and offered to go around on his board.
So you're the legendary Neku. A real frontier disc by the looks of it. I can see why the boss wanted to meet you so bad.
So what? You just come here to look?
Frontier disc. It almost makes you want to learn, like, At least the rudimentary things about Othello so I can know what the heck he's talking about.
Or was you here for a fight too? Because if you want it, you got it, yo.
I'm not making any loud moves.
They're both wearing chains, actually. Huh.
Not this time. I was just hoping you discs would play a little game with me.
After you duped us the last time? I don't think so.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Right.
He said something similar shortly after I joined.
And shortly after that, he made complete fools of us.
We fell right into his trap.
What a tool.
Exactly. That's exactly what this guy is.
Hate to break it to you, big guy, but we're gonna have to take a rain check. Only game we've got time for right now is the game.
You've just lost the game. And if you know what I'm talking about, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
What's in it for us? What happens if we win? You gonna give us a prize or something?
Sharp as ever, Shoka. Here's the deal. If you win, I'll get you discs a meeting with the boss.
Now, why should we believe you? Because didn't you screw over Motoi?
You'll take us to Shiba?
But we literally saw him lie to Shiba. No. That was the other dude, Kubo.
I mean, you got no clue where he is, right?
He's right about that.
Well, it's gonna stay that way if you don't play along. And there's no telling what had happened to this region then. You just ain't got any other moves you can make, so what do you say?
Hey, Rindo.
Yeah?
I think we should play along.
We really don't have a choice.
Even I don't know where Shiba is. And we don't have time to waste looking for him.
Can we really trust him, though?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, well.
All right.
Fine. Game on, Susukichi.
Guess you've developed a little competitive spirit after all. Let's get started then! Unless any of you discs want to go against your leader. Bada boom! Well, I hope you like hide and seek, cause you're it.
So does that mean he's gonna be popping up in our battles throughout Shibuya?
Again? Try to have some fun with it. And don't keep me waiting too long. Your move, Wicked Twisters.
He just vanished!
He's spry.
Shiba said things were heating up. He must have sent the noise. Susukichi's using it to hide again. The same way he did last week. We've got to find him quick. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, let's get moving.
This time, I wonder what we're gonna go back in time for, though.
The sooner we find him, the better.
Yep. We want to gain as much information as possible. What's this? Don't tell me Susie K sent another selfie. He sure did. And he is definitely at the Scramble Crossing.
Ah.
Afraid so. Damn, he already made it to the Scramble Crossing. His pictorial prowess seems to have improved at least. You think? 'Tis far less blurry than before.
Hey.
Hey, you're right! Maybe he's been practicing. Alright, chased after Susukichi. And, oh, new arrivals at Monochrome. No reason to wait, am I right?
Hey.
Trade. Sure thing. Resonance MC. Oh, Monochrome. Okay. And this, G-Storm. Whoa! It's huge! Yeah.
See you later then.
Alright. But we're gonna go ahead, call it apart here. Definitely join me next time for more The World Ends With You, or Neil The World Ends With You. No quests today either, it looks like. Oh, nope, there's one at Tower Records. Okay. Bye for now, guys.